Hi guys! So today I'm here with another tag video. This is the 10 little secrets tag. I've just seen this floating around YouTube for the past couple of days, so I thought I would jump on the bandwagon and film my own version of the tag. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with the questions. The question 1. What is one product that makes you feel like $1 million? I have 2 products that make me feel amazing, and the first one is definitely foundation. This is my favorite foundation. It's the Chanel Pro Lumiere, which I've used in quite a few of my tutorials that I've done, and I just love the effect that foundation gives my skin. It creates a flawless base for the makeup that I'm going to apply. It covers up imperfections, it makes me look healthy, glowing. Overall, it's a product that I don't really skip on. If I'm going to wear makeup, I do apply foundation. I just love the finish that it gives to the skin. So that's my first product. The second would definitely have to be highlighter. This again makes my skin look glowing, healthy, gorgeous in pictures, and I just love applying highlighter. It does wonders for the skin. It's just brilliant. I love it. Question 2. What is your skincare secret or a passed down skincare tip? I don't have any passed down skincare tips from my family or anything, but I do have 2 tips for skincare that I think are just so important. And the first one is moisturize. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. I can't stress it enough. It is so important to moisturize your skin. I do it day, night, every day. I never skip a moisturizer, and I have really dry skin, so for me it's extra important that I moisturize. Otherwise, any makeup, anything that I put on my face, it looks horrible. It doesn't look any good at all. So it's just so important. And moisturizer is literally the food for your skin. It needs it. And even if you have oily skin, it's also important that you moisturize, because if you don't moisturize, your skin will actually counteract the dehydration that it feels by producing excess oils. So that can sometimes be the reason why you get so oily. But yeah, it's so important. I can't stress it enough. The second tip that I would have to say would definitely be take off your makeup. Every night before you go to bed, even if you're about to pass out because you're so tired, if you're at a party, whatever it is, you have to take your makeup off. It is just so important, because the chemicals and the products that are used to make makeup, you don't want that sinking into your skin overnight. And also, when you're wearing makeup, foundation in particular, it creates a barrier over the top of the skin, and if you sleep with it on, it's not going to let your skin breathe. It's just really bad for the skin. So you need to take your makeup off. It's so important. But those are my top 2 tips for skincare. Question 3. Share your hair care secret. Again, I don't have a secret necessarily, like nothing that's been passed down through my family, but I do have a tip, and everyone needs to have one of these products in their life if they use any kind of heat on their hair, whether it be a blow dryer, a straightener, a curler. You need some, and it is a heat protectant spray. This is just the Tresemme one. I picked this up really inexpensively from Priceline. It was only $6. You can also get it from Target, Kmart, Big W, anywhere that sells the Tresemme range you can pick this up from. And I spray it all over my hair before I use any heat on it, and it's just going to create a protective barrier between your hair and the heat that's going on your hair. So it's going to coat the outside of your hair follicle with the protection spray, and it's going to stop your hair from getting damaged. So it can also save you from having to buy those deep conditioning, damage repairing products, which you need if you haven't used a heat protectant and you straighten or curl or blow dry your hair every day. So it can save you money, and it also not only protects your hair from getting damaged, but it stops it from getting split ends on the ends, so it can save you money at the hairdressers, so you don't have to get as much length cut off your hair. So it just has a lot of benefits to it. So that, I think, is my number one tip for hair. And also condition. Conditioning is so important for the hair as well. It's like for your skin you have the moisturizer, which is the food, and for your hair it's the conditioner, that's the food. So it is so important that you condition the hair. Those are my hair care secrets, or tips. They're not really secret. Question 4. What is your biggest diet rule? I don't do diets. I've never really done diets. I'm the last person you want to ask about diet tips or like nutritional facts or anything like that. Like, don't come to me and ask those questions, because I'm in no way a professional when it comes to that. But when it comes to eating, it's been advertised over here in Australia for quite a while, but not as much recently, is eating 2 pieces of fruit and 5 vegetables each day. And I know that it can be quite difficult, particularly with the vegetables, to get those 5 vegetables into your diet each day. It is quite easy to get 2 pieces of fruit in your diet a day. Even if you're in a rush in the mornings to get to work, grab a piece of fruit that's really easy to eat on the go. Grab a banana, grab an apple, grab a pear, anything like that. Or if you like to eat fruit for breakfast, you can eat some fruit and yogurt for breakfast. That's really easy to do. So that's one piece. The second, you can take with you to work. You can eat at morning tea time before you eat your actual lunch meal. And that way you don't have to worry, oh, I haven't had my second piece of fruit. You've already had it by like 11 o'clock in the morning. You've had 2 pieces of fruit. So that's the fruit. For vegetables, if you're going to make a salad, if you're going to make a salad sandwich, it's easy at least to get 3 vegetables in those. So, I mean, that's usually 3 done by lunchtime. And for dinner, you can get at least 2 other vegetables in for dinner, and like a piece of meat, whether it be chicken, fish, steak, lamb. It isn't too difficult to get those in each day. Sometimes those aren't always the quickest and easiest thing to do. So those are my diet tips, I guess. Question 5. Any workout tips? No, not really. I don't work out, which is really, really bad, and I should. But if I were to say anything, I would definitely say try and walk. Walking, I think anyone can do. It's so easy, and particularly for me, while I was at beauty school, I had to catch a train from where I live all the way up to Brisbane, which is about an hour train trip away. And from the train station to my beauty school where I was at, it was at least a 15 to 20 minute walk there and back. So that in itself is a good little exercise, and particularly if you're in a city and you're rushing to catch a train or you're rushing to get to work on time. You know, I was power walking in the afternoons on the way to the station because I didn't want to miss my train. So that is a good little exercise in the day. So yeah, I'd try walking, and I did actually see a bit of a difference with myself and the size of my pants. Like, I could feel that my pants were getting looser as the weeks went on, and I was just walking. I wasn't doing anything else. I was just walking from the train station to beauty school and back. So it can honestly make a difference. Question 6. Which perfume is your secret weapon? I wouldn't necessarily say it's a secret weapon, but it's definitely my favorite, and it's the Miss Dior Cherie Eau de Parfum. And this is the larger one, and it contains patchouli, Italian mandarin, and Egyptian jasmine, which to me is quite a simple fragrance. I don't know if anyone's really ever read the notes in their favorite fragrance, but usually there's quite a few more scents in fragrances. So this is quite a simple one, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this scent. It is so sophisticated, and so it's fruity, but it's floral at the same time. And I am not a floral person, so if you're like me and you generally go for the more sweet, fruity scents, I wouldn't necessarily not try this because it's so beautiful. The patchouli definitely is quite strong in this, but I love it. It's so beautiful. And I prefer the eau de parfum over the eau de toilette. And the difference between the two is the eau de parfum is a lot stronger than the eau de toilette. And also it's going to last a lot longer on the skin. But yeah, this is my favorite fragrance and kind of is my secret weapon, I guess. I use it on special occasions because it is quite an expensive scent. So I love that. Question 7. Show us a clothing item of yours which always turns heads. Mine isn't a clothing item, but it is a pair of shoes, and they are these leopard print peep toe platform heels. And I got these from a store called London Rebel, and I believe they are only in Queensland. I'm not sure about that, I'm not positive. But if you have a London Rebel or Famous Footwear store near you, go out and check these shoes out because they do still have them in stock. And if you don't like the peep toe, they actually do have the closed in version as well. So I absolutely love these shoes. They are so cute, and I think with a black dress and black stockings, these shoes just look amazing. So those are my favorite shoes of the moment. Question 8. What is your most treasured piece of jewellery? I have it right here in its original little box. And it is just a gold charm bracelet that I've had this since I was born. My mum started this for my 2 sisters and myself when we were first born, and she has added a charm to the bracelet each year of our lives, and it's so sentimental to me, and it's nice and delicate, like it's not chunky or anything, and it means a lot to me because it kind of symbolizes each year of my life, which I love that. So I will be keeping this forever. It's so special to me. Question 9. Who is your style crush? I don't have one particular person in mind, but I do love Kate Middleton's style. I just think she is gorgeous, and her style is so classy and classic, feminine, and I love her style. But I also look at a lot of blogs online and things like that, so I don't really have one person. I kind of get things from everywhere. And finally, question 10. Tell us something we don't know about you. So I guess I can tell you guys that I am actually from a divorced family, and I have a half brother that lives over with my dad, and I have 2 sisters and a brother that live here with me at my mum's house. So yeah, that I guess is something that you guys don't know about me. So those are all of the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to do the tag as well, I definitely suggest that you go ahead and film your own version. I would love to see it. And I really enjoyed this tag. I love filming tag videos. I think they're one of my favorite videos to film. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe picked up a tip or 2 along the way, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!